How does it feel to have all those belts and be the champ, man?
Yeah, it's a good feeling. This has been a long time coming. I've had to really, go through it all, the
Yeah.
hard road, really had to earn it. So to know that I have all them belts, I am the top dog now at the lightweight division. It's a good feeling. But there is so much more to go. I'm a kind of guy that never rests on my laurels. I'm never content. I want more and more. And you got all the belts. I do have everything, but there is always more. I want to defend them belts, take them back to Australia, and it's a good feeling. But for now, I'm enjoying my time.
You have all those belts. Are you the best person in the division?
Yes, by far. I got all the belts. I'm the number one. I took out the guy who took out the guy. So I'm the top dog in the division, and they're all hunting me now, which is great. Shows that I am the guy now.
Teofimo Senior, Teofimo's dad, said that he thought that they won every round. He said they certainly thought they won the fight. Reaction to that, George?
Yeah, look, that's just delusional, and he's probably the only guy in the world that's saying that right now. But I don't need to really, talk about that too much, because the world saw the fight. Everybody saw the fight. His own people in New York after the fight were booing him and were applauding me. So, whatever they want to say, whatever delusional stories they want to have, that's fine. There's no disrespect there. There's a lot of respect, and I am the champion of the world now.
Are you surprised he's not pushing for a rematch? A lot of times when you have the champion who loses, they clearly want to get back, right? They want to get those belts back and they want to avenge that loss. Are you surprised Teofimo does not want a rematch? He has said as much. No rematch for us.
Look, when you take the punishment that you took in that fight and you realize, wow, this guy can pop, this guy's got so much speed, he doesn't stop. And then you think, wait a minute, as a champion, you're going to get better and better. And they know the kind of person I am. I'm not going to sit here and enjoy it. I'm going to sit here and continue working and getting better and better. It'll be worse. So, no, I'm not surprised. I know they want nothing to do with me. And that's cool. I want to, move on to bigger things now. I want to see who's next. And all the best to whatever they do in the next choice if they do decide to get back inside the ropes soon. And like I said, when I won my eliminator to get to this position, I wanted that fight. I craved that fight. And I knew that my style, would be too much for him. I brought too much, to the plate. I don't think they underestimated me. I think they probably thought, what, this will be a tough fight, but we'll get rid of him. We'll catch him. We're too powerful. We're too strong. But they didn't realize, the heart that I have, the do or die, mentality that I'm willing to die here tonight to get what you got. And when you have that there, that behind you, you're unstoppable. I was not going to be broken that night, and I was going to come back, outside of that ring, with the belts.
What does this mean, though, to finally realize one of your dreams, George?
It's a good feeling, because I went through a lot, to just get to this fight.
Yeah.
From him getting COVID to me having to come back to Australia and quarantine for 2 weeks.
Yeah.
To the birth of my child, we were worried that will I be here, will I not be here? To the passing of my grandfather, to having to come back here. It's been a lot. It's been a long road. The amount of dates that we had, but it's a good feeling. It's to know that it came off. It was all worth it. It is a really good feeling. But like I said, there is so much more to go. And if I get too stuck on this win, then it's not the right way to behave as a champion.
I can tell that you are focused on the future. And, guys like me always ask, what's next? I see a lot of people talking about Devin Haney. I know Devin has expressed interest on Twitter in fighting you. Who do you want next, George? Who's that? If you could pick anybody, who would it be?
Yeah, look, all of them are on the table. I love to fight them all, and eventually I will fight them all and take them all out. They all have good fights coming up.
Yeah.
So I led the way. I showed what I'm about, and I won all the belts to become the top dog. I earned it the hard way. I put on a fight of the year, performance of the year, upset of the year. There's going to be a lot of accolades, but they need to show me now. I love the Devin Haney fight. I love the possible Lomachenko fight.
Yeah.
They're all there. I just want to see who shines the most now, who earns their shot. And then we will make the right decision. But again, it's got to be in Australia. I've had to take the hard road. I've had to come into the backyards. It's about time they realise what I've had to go through and travel thousands of miles and be away from your comfort zone. and be against a hostile crowd. It's my time to have that because I've earned it.